as you can see, I've done a few more rows, and it goes really quickly because it's taken me no time at all to get this. One thing that I did want to show you, and there are quite a few people who do it this way, is a way that is considered faster. Personally, myself, I do not like the way that I'm fixing to show you because to me, your thread gets tangled pretty easily, but now some people love to do peyote stitch this way. So what they'll do, you'll pick up your bead like you normally would and go through the first bead sticking up. Now, before you pull it all the way through, you'll go ahead and pick up your next bead, stick it through the middle hole, and then you go ahead and pick up the third bead and go ahead and stick it through the third hole and pull. And that sticks all of them in there really quickly. So again, you pick up that first bead, go through the first one sticking up, pick up the second bead, go through the second one sticking up, and then pick up the third bead and go through the third one sticking up and pull. So see, when I come through the third bead there, this thread loosened up a little bit. So that is one of the things that you really have to pay attention to and be careful with as you work. And see, it's still loose, so I'm going to have to come back through the bead right below it. And then do it again here to tighten it up. So that is another way that you can do the quicker peyote stitch. Now, they make hundreds of patterns that you can do for multiple colors or, motifs or whatever you want to do on peyote stitch. When you begin, as a beginner, learning the technique, size 8 delicas are wonderful to use, like I said before, because they have that perfect shape and you get a nice looking bracelet. So, if you have trouble, the hardest part people have is getting started with that first row. Once you get started, it's no trouble at all. So if you have trouble, go back on the video and watch how to start it off again. Now, I'm not going to show how to put a closure on here because there are hundreds of ways that people put their closures on, and I will leave it up to you as to how you want to do that. Because just as soon as I show something, somebody's going to comment and say that it's not the way they do it. And I understand that. Everybody does theirs different. So I just wanted you to get the technique down and learn the technique, because once you learn this, it's the premise of every other stitch that you do almost. So check back with me next week as we're going to be doing another actual project from Carol Cipher's book. But you'll definitely need to know this peyote stitch before you go on to the next project. Again, to get the book that I showed you earlier, you can go to offthebeadedpathbeadstore.com, or you can check out Carol Cipher's website, which again was listed at the very beginning of this video. To get any delicas, we do have our size 8 and size 11 delicas on our website at offthebeadedpathbeadstore.com. You can order online. You can give us a call at 828-245-0306 or just shoot us a quick email. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Learn the technique, as next week we'll be doing a project out of the book, and we'll see you next time.